median, mode, and range. To find the mean, we want to add the data, then divide by the number of items. Here's an example. Sue's test scores are 100, 100, 100, and 60. What is the mean? If we add the scores, they sum to 360, and then we divide by 4 because there are 4 numbers, and we get 360 divided by 4 is 90. Now it's your turn. See if you can find the mean of these 6 numbers. You can pause the recording while you calculate your answer. The mean you should have found is, if you add them up, they add up to 60. That's the sum of those 6 numbers. And 60 divided by 6 is 10. So the mean is 10. Now let's look at median. Median is the middle number. First, you need to put the numbers in order from least to greatest, and then find the middle. Here's an example. If we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, we can see they're already in order from least to greatest. And it's easy to find the middle here because there's an odd number of numbers, so it's easy to see that the median is 5. Sometimes you'll have numbers like 1, 2, 6, 7, where there's no middle number. So here, what you're going to need to do is cross off the numbers, and then take a look at the last 2 numbers that are existing. And what you want to do is add those 2 numbers together and divide by 2. So 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So you can imagine that 4 is right in the middle. Finally, sometimes the numbers are not in order. So the first thing you need to do is put them in order. The median is not 1. In this case, the median is 2, because if we put them in order, 2 is right in the middle. Now it's your turn. Find the median of these 2 different data sets. You can pause the recording while you calculate your answer. The median for the first set is in between 6 and 10. Those numbers are already in order. So if we cross off 5 and we cross off 11, we can see that 6 and 10 are right in the middle there. So right in between 6 and 10, we'll do 6 plus 10 is 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So you can imagine 8 right in the middle. For number 2, the first thing you had to do was put the numbers in order. So if we list them as 3, 4, 5, 8, we can see that 3 and 8 cancel out, and we have 4 and 5 left. In between 4 and 5 is, of course, 4.5 or 4.5. You could also have added 4 and 5 together to get 9. Divide by 2, and again, you'll end up with 4.5. Now let's look at mode. Mode is the number that appears most often. Sometimes it's very easy to see the mode. Here, the mode is 3. That's the number that appears the most often in our set of data. Sometimes there's more than one mode. In this case, the mode is 3 and 7. And sometimes there is no mode. Finally, let's talk about range. Range is highest minus lowest number. So if you have 5 numbers here, and the lowest is 1 and the highest is 5, to find the range you would say 5 minus 1 and end up with 4. That's a quick review of mean, median, mode, and range.